Alright, here is my first reflection for Mr. Squire's Buddhism class. Um, so obviously this class is much different from any other class taught at MVS, in my opinion, because not only does it teach in unconventional teaching styles away from textbook in the form of meditation and other things that Mr. Squire has had us do. The textbook itself is also very different from any other text I've had in any other class. The unconventional teaching styles that Mr. Squires uses, primarily meditation and forms of meditation, or like partial meditation, that he has had us do to kind of bring us closer to what the subject material of the class is about, which is Buddhism, and specifically the meditation Buddhism, such as practice in Vajrayana Buddhism, where meditation is a very big part of reaching what many people call enlightenment, even though Mr. Squires does not like that term. So yeah, there's the meditation. We did some of that, and that really helped me personally to kind of take meditation seriously as a practice in a way. Coming into this class, I didn't really feel like meditation was a serious thing that people did, people who knew what they were doing. I didn't think that was an actual serious thing. But upon doing it, I realized that the effects that it has, like when he told us to put our awareness in our big toe and feel the channel of energy along our spine, I felt that, and honestly it was quite amazing, especially after getting into it for 3 minutes. It felt very, very weird. I felt something that I had never felt ever before in my big toe. That it felt hypersensitive. It felt like there was kind of like a fuzz all around my body that I wasn't feeling anything else except for my big toe at that one moment. And for that one moment, I was able to feel it in a way completely different from what I've ever felt it before. The only way I can describe it is hypersensitive, and like all my awareness, all feeling and stuff was coming from that one spot on my body. So that was meditation. That was really cool. As far as the textbook and the subject material goes, it is also very different from other classes, because while it does teach a lot of history of Buddhism, especially Vajrayana Buddhism, it does so pointedly at the one specific kind of Buddhism, Vajrayana Buddhism, and emphasizes the very personal, individualized focus of Vajrayana Buddhism. Many times it talks about the individual need to go outside, escape from in terms of what other Buddhist monks in Mahayana and the 18 schools Buddhism monks did in monasteries and in everyday life. It encouraged the practicing Buddhists to go outside, live alone in nature, escape from everyday reality, so to speak, and in that way experience oneself much better than that person would be able to in a monastery or in a home. So overall, I feel like this class and the text has provided something that many classes that no other class that I have taken has done, and that is to try to bring us as students closer to the true practices of Buddhism, which are very individualized and tailored for the individual to find him or herself in the best way possible.